Alright, we're done testing the copper filament. It's in the machine right now. I'm going to switch over to the silver. This again is the Mika3D shiny silk filament. I really like how that Cali Cat turned out, so I'll be interested to see how it comes out on this version of it. So we need to unload the copper and load up the silver. So we need to first position the print head in the middle of the printing bed. We raise the printing bed up so that it's easier to get at the reel. Remember, these reels are half a kilogram, so they get in and out easily underneath the bed. So we'll switch over to unloading the filament. So we just go to the tools, filament, unload. And I've already done some preheating, so it's almost up to the right temperature to unload the filament. It gets up to 230, 220 looks like. So we'll unload the filament. And we've got this little short tube. We're going to preserve this and use it for the next filament. This helps prevent erosion of the filament going into the top of the head here. Alright, that sound means that it's ready to unload the filament. So we push this button down a hair and then pull the filament out quickly like that. That was a nice clean pull. Alright, then we'll take this filament out and we'll put it in the silver. Alright, so we turn our locking rod. We'll let this whole stack here. Pull the filament out in the straw. Be careful not to tangle it up. But here's our spacer that we made with ABS, so that keeps this half a kilogram filament roll from wobbling around too much. And on the other side, we've got a 100mm rod that we printed, and we've got this fender washer that goes on this side to keep the reel from flopping out, wobbling around toward the printer bed. So we'll pull this out, put the silver in, and we're going to want to cut this off so we get a nice clean end here to feed through the straw. Okay. And like I said before, get some waste out of here. I find it better to feed the straw in before you try to mount the reel. That way it doesn't get tangled up. So I'm going to feed the straw back in here. Comes out the top. Okay, then we got our rod and we need to put the insert in. So here's the insert that works for all the reels we've bought so far. So put the insert in, and then we'll put this rod in, and then we'll put the spacer on. And put it into the lowest position of the Omni stand. Lock it in. So these half kilogram reels fit down in the well down there, and they feed really nicely. So then we got to remember to put our little got to remember to put our short straw at the top of the head here. We're going to turn this filament off, filament unload off, and we'll turn the filament load. So it's already heated up from unloading, so we just push this in. And then we're going to want to come down here. So this, remember, this is to prevent the erosion. So we want to come down here, and we'll keep pushing it till we see silver coming out. There's a little bit of copper left. Looks like silver now, so I think we're done. So we'll turn off filament load and be ready to test. All right. Let's see. Grab this off of here. So these are tweezers that came with the printer. Squeeze this off and get rid of it. So there's the rest of the copper, and then we didn't lose too much, and then now silver's coming out. So next silver, then finish up with the big finale is going to be gold. The silver temperature tower is done. I'm going to try to get it off the base. It comes off easily. And let's take a look at it. Okay. So 220 is our nominal. And the pointy tower looks good at 220. Let's see. Bridging, actually 210 looks better. Bridging looks better at 210 or even 205. Well, I'm going to have to say 210. Wait a minute, well, let's say 205 looks the best for this. Clean on the bottom. See, because on 220, there's a little bit of sagging down here. See if you can see that. 220 some sagging, 210 looks perfectly clean. Let's look at the copper one again. Actually 205. Hmm. $200. $220 looks pretty good on the copper. Could just be variation in the printing, but I'm going to say that 205 is better for silver, and 220 is still the best for copper. So, well, there are different additives, so they could definitely print differently. The reel for this silver says 220, just like this one did, but I'm going to say 205. All right, that's how we do these tests. Here's our bed leveling print for the silver, and that corner looks fine. This looks okay. This looks terrible. So it could be the bed is out of level. You can check that. I should have checked that first. It could also be the 205 temperature is not hot enough. So we'll check the bed level, and we'll go to 220 like the silver and see if that helps. I've covered bed leveling before, but since I think there might be a problem with the bed level after putting that silver filament, so we're going to do it again. And my technique is to, here's the card they give you with the Simplified 3D, or with the Flashforge printer rather. And my technique is to put it on the bed where the head is going to land. Because I find you need quite a bit of pressure to have it print properly. Otherwise it doesn't work well. So this is almost no pressure. So we had a bed leveling problem. Sometimes when it's hard to get the prints off, we put a lot of pressure on the bed, and it gets compressed. The springs get compressed, and the lock screws get shifted around. So turning this counterclockwise to increase the friction, to move the bed up, that'll increase the friction. Actually, I'm going to go clockwise, sorry. Clockwise will move the bed up. Yeah, so now we're getting some friction there. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, we'll go to the next one. This is pretty loose too compared to what I'm familiar with, being working well, so turning it clockwise to put some more pressure. Since the back right corner of the silver print printed fine, I'm guessing this last one's going to be okay. Yeah, so this one has similar friction now to the other ones. And the last position is in the middle. It's got an overall position, overall test. And it seems a little bit off to me, so we're going to do one more time. It's going to go to the front first. First it resets to home. Moves the print bed down, re-zeros it, and brings it over. Use a little more pressure in the front. I think that's where the metal is off slightly. Yeah, I like that. Well, that's a little too much, I think. Alright, we'll live with that. That could be a little tighter. Yep. Back left is fine. It was fine before. So it should be fine. Yep. And the center. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, so we'll go with that. Alright, so we're done with that. And we'll go to preheat. Actually, we're already up at temperature, so we'll go ahead and start the bed leveling print for the silver filament and see if it works better this time.